Quick question. Can anyone access our search history?
No one can access what you ask me, including Michael. Now, what kind of pornography would you like to see?
It's wild. It's wild in a good place.
What's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and you can already see Rekkai is in the building. What's going on, champion?
Hello, governor.
Hey, we are back to the good place. I hope this is a fun pilot that we've had so far. It's a lot of cool things that we can do. I feel like they just handed me like those old school Swiss Army knives. I'm like, dang, I got the compass, I got the scissors, I got the toenail clipper, I got all this stuff, but I don't know what to do with it just yet. I'm excited about the thing, but what am I gonna do with it? Rekkai, how you feeling, brother?
That was one heck of a forking analogy you made there, sir.
I see what you did there.
I think I got caught up when you said the toenail clippers. That's all. I like where we started. I'm very interested to see where this goes.
I promise you were going to want to stay to the very end because me and this dude have some really fun conversations about any and everything, and that is what is looking like we're being presented. So without further ado, let's get started.
This is a mess.
Him lying or choosing to help her, does that knock off points?
Okay, well, how about we just chill and
some
go to
consequences
the
and
town
repercussions.
meeting and talk it out after. How do I make that helper woman show up? Hello? Front desk lady?
Janet.
Excuse me,
Ooh.
Janet?
Hi there.
Dang, even she glitched out.
Quick question. Can anyone access our search history?
No one can access what you ask me, including Michael. Now, what kind of pornography would you like to see?
It's wild in a good
like
place.
yours and Chidi's with the stripes.
There you go.
Well, that was easy.
There's something very wrong with this neighborhood. See, that's the trouble with these perfect systems. One little flaw can lead to... Well, it can lead to Gary over there.
Oh, into a Picasso?
My armpits are leaking. What is that called again?
Sweat.
Right, and what do you do with sweat? Do you lick it away, is that right?
Oh, bro.
Oh, you are a freak.
Look!
That's a good sign. It could mean that this is almost over.
Oh, such a relief.
And she was the
That was
first to
my
get
first time as a
fixed.
fashion don't, and I did not care for it.
I think I'm gonna enjoy not liking her. Actually,
I love it.
There's something about it. Yeah.
I love it.
I think it's time to make me good, partner. What are you reading?
Give me a
The
PlayStation
Metaphysics
6.
of Morals by Immanuel Kant.
Give me GTA 6.
A book
You
on
were
how
right.
to act good.
Oh, great. So you've decided to help me.
I don't know. Are you taking someone else's spot? Someone
That
who
part.
deserves to be here.
Ooh.
I honestly think I was just put here by mistake.
Tell me one fact that you know about me. I mean, we spent the whole day together. You must remember something.
Ooh.
What country am I from?
Is it racist if I say Africa?
Yes.
Yes.
Africa is not a country. I am from Senegal.
Yes.
Where did I go to college?
Trick question, you didn't.
I was literally a college professor. Do you not
Yeah.
remember one single thing about me? This is my fear about you, Eleanor. You are too selfish to ever be a good person.
Well, I think you're wrong.
What country am I from again?
Senegal.
Look, the only thing that you are concerned with is your own happiness. That's your problem.
I mean,
Okay, names in the hat. Time to pick a designated driver. And the loser is... Betsy.
Wait, you
Liar.
never get picked and you're always the one who draws the name. Let me see that.
There's no need.
Give it to me. If I check the other ones, I can figure it out by process of elimination.
Let it wash over you, Betsy. This is what integrity looks like.
She is so awful.
yeah, she's a terrible person.
Welcome to orientation day 2. Today, we're going to
I
start
need
with
this
something
flat
that
screen that they
everyone
got,
has
though.
always wanted to
And
do.
it's curved too.
Flying.
Oh, word? Y'all can fly?
I was just thinking earlier today and all of the chaos.
She be toting him around like he had puppy or something.
We
Yeah.
thought perhaps some of us could volunteer to help clean up the debris. You know, it's quite a fun way to band together as a
Yes.
community.
And I do it with my pearls on.
We need about 12 volunteers.
Oh,
I can't believe all these people are passing on flying to pick up garbage all day.
Eleanor and I would love to help.
Ah, hurrah, hurrah, yeah.
You want to prove you're not selfish? Here's the perfect test. There's something fun that you want to do, and then there's something less fun that people are doing for the common good.
Oh, son.
Having fun? Or...
Well, I wouldn't call it fun. I'd say it's like 50 million simultaneous orgasms, but better. How's volunteer garbage pickup?
About the same.
Great.
And I'm out.
This neighborhood that you've built is truly a masterpiece.
See, I must have made a mistake somewhere, and it led to all this chaos, and now I'm just terrified that it's going to happen again. I'm trying to put a good face on well, this face that I've constructed for myself. The truth is, I'm just miserable.
That's a lot of human emotion for an angel.
Thank you so much for your service.
Oh, no.
Did he say he was an
Powerful
angel,
people
though?
did not handle failure well.
I don't think he
Michael
did.
would be heading for a total meltdown.
I think the assumption is there by saying that his name was Michael.
We must help Michael.
Yeah, that he's the architect of this whole thing. He spent 200 years as an apprentice.
Oh,
Hey, Gunner. Hey, Antonio.
Hey, Eleanor. Isn't this great?
Yeah.
Like I remember names.
You guys are so fun.
All right, make the best out of a bad situation.
Well, I have had a pretty full day of being unselfish.
Girl, stop.
Helping you is pointless. That you can't try to be good, especially when your motivations are so obviously corrupt.
Well, no worries. Just hit me up when you're done weighing my life in your hands. I'll just keep doing what I do best, being super considerate and selfless.
You are so full of shite.
Eleanor, reminder, we switched to a rotating system for choosing a designated driver, and it's your turn.
I forgot we were doing this new system, and I'm already pretty drunk.
Shit, all right, Hammer.
Someone else will do it.
Good call. Guess the only place I'll be driving is through the giant loophole in the system I accidentally discovered. Beep, beep.
Awful human being.
This was the very first neighborhood that I got to design. It was my chance to prove myself, and now I've blown it. If I made one tiny mistake in my design, if there's a single glitch in the system. Whose dog is that?
Whose people is this?
This is one of those glitches I was talking about. Nice try, puppy.
Word? You punted the dog? Huh. That sounds like bad place energy right there.
Teacup. Have you seen my dog?
He punted it to the sun.
And who?
You know the Hollywood rule, right? Like you can't harm dogs, and so that's wild.
5 more minutes, Flyers. 5 more minutes. Oh man, really?
Keep trying. I'm rooting for you. Oh, that's terrible. My gosh.
How do I start? Hop on the launch pad and conjure an image that brings you pure joy.
And still, she found a way to be selfish by half-ass doing what she's supposed to be doing.
People puking on roller coasters brings you joy.
It's working! Ow! What the fork? Janet, any chance this is a scheduled trash storm?
It's your selfishness.
It's raining garbage! Run!
Who?
Chidi!
What did you do?
Nothing! Okay, fine. I ditched the trash instead of taking it all the way to the dumpster. But in my defense, there were only 5 minutes left in flying, and I wanted to go flying.
How is that a defense? You made a bad choice.
Yeah.
You are a selfish person, and it is pointless to help you. You are on your own.
Yeah. You make it easy.
How about this trash storm, Gunner?
More cleaning up to do.
It's
Okay.
a dream come true.
Yeah, thank you. Stop that madness.
We're okay. You can't die here.
I mean, that's pretty much a fact.
It's a little much.
I mean, it's my duty to be calm and in control,
Look at
and I'm
dude.
falling apart.
Dude got a whole rides out this whole series and don't got no lines.
You're a mountain of strength.
I'm not
That's
a
not
mountain
job
of
security.
strength. I'm a canyon full of poo-poo.
Surely now you will say something. Grace us with your vocalized wisdom. Please, I'm begging you.
I learned this technique at the Buddhist temple. What touch you on your left, yes, yeah. Touch him on the chakra.
Yes, I understand. The strength is inside me. It's been there all along. Oh, thank you, Jianyu. Thank you. I'm back.
She just wants him to talk so she can overtalk him.
Maybe I should try to be silent too.
Oh,
Maybe.
oh,
Here I
could you
go.
though?
Give her 5 seconds.
Oh, that was wonderful.
I think she made 3. I think it was only 3.
Oh man, they are definitely yin and yang.
Just water tonight, huh? Designated driver?
Yeah, it sucks.
I think it's awesome. I mean, someone's got to do it, right?
Look, she's like, yeah, she's definitely gonna bang him.
You know, I actually prefer it to drinking. Staying sober and knowing my friends will get home safe. Hot bartender over there, he's into me, and we're gonna bang it out. The bad news is it means I can't drive you guys home.
If you blow us off, you are banned from Thursday night drinks forever.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah,
I'm good with that. I'll see you guys at work.
You shouldn't even be in the medium place. Look at her.
Hey, how did you know I was here?
I saw you from my window. What are you doing?
I went to all the places where I dumped trash earlier and cleaned it up so it couldn't be traced back to me.
You're doing this because you feel bad.
Okay, yeah, fine. I felt bad.
Look, I think you're capable of change.
Wow, man, I swear I won't let you down.
Yes, you will.
I've collected the worst smelling garbage that I could find. Do you still want me to dump it inside of Antonio's house?
Okay, I won't let you down starting now.
She is something else, boy.
Eleanor, I know what you did. Cleaning up the entire neighborhood by yourself.
Well, I was just doing my part.
So, I have moved out of my apartment officially and into your guest room.
Oh, y'all moved in together.
Just FYI, I'm a very loud snorer, and I like to drip dry in the nude, so eyes to yourself, perv.
Okay, fine.
But that's a thing that people do?
Drip dry? She probably don't wash her legs.
We're gonna have assignments and quizzes and papers. It's gonna be so much fun.
Remind me what I'm getting out of this again?
You get to avoid eternal damnation.
Yeah, there we go.
I got you a present.
What?
Senegal.
That's not a present. That's just common decency.
Yeah, but I fork and nailed it.
Good talk.
Oh, she's got so far to go.
Uh-oh. I know what you did last summer.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We have a fly no ointment.
Oh.
Oh, shoot.
From Yulon.
If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Syntell. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. All right, fun. All right, so episode 2, we get a chance to stack on some more. Now that we got the place already kind of established and that she's not supposed to be here, it's like, what are we gonna do with our time? And we can see her tussling with her morality on trying to be a good person. But for those of you all who have tried to be a good person or done anything just in life in general, sometimes it's not as easy as just flicking on a switch. You kind of have to, get into the habit of it. That was one of the things Chidi brought up when he brought up, was it Aristotle maybe? I might have got my philosophers wrong. Regarding that, you kind of have to work at it. You have to build the
Aristotle.
muscle on being a good person. And like a baby deer trying to walk for the first time, she fell flat on her face. But if she keeps at it, her moral strength, like the strength in that poor fawn's legs, should be able to hold her sturdy. But something I didn't expect was the "I know what you did last summer" letter that came at the very end. That seems like one of those things that would be like the mid-season kind of things. Like, I know that you're really living this fake life. They gave it to us episode 2. I like the pacing. Let's keep it moving. Our one small little thing, I don't know if it was a gripe or anything. I wasn't sure what they was gonna do with the silent monk. I guess he's going to be the silent Bob to Tahani's Jay in this. And he's just gonna be just this wise person that's able to live and show the experience without over talking it, because there has to be something to even out Tahani. I'm still not sold on if this is a good place to the extent that what I feel heaven should be. Something still feels off. Something still unsettling about this place. And I think maybe that's on purpose. Maybe it's just me. But I'm still here for the story. Rekkai, how you feeling, brother?
I think it's interesting that somebody who is petty enough to write out a note, "You don't belong here," and then slip it under their door anonymously, is also not good place behavior. You know, that's very interesting. The funny thing about, you said, like, this is does it ascribe to your definition of what you view would be the good place?
Right.
But I think the bigger question here is, whatever we ascribe to be our definition of our vision of the good place, are we doing what is necessary while we're still breathing, while we're still upside, to get into our vision of the good place? Because a lot of us probably are more, not, Eleanor is selfish as hell. Like,
Yes.
selfish. She's a whole different level of selfish and asshole. But, in between her and some of them other people's around there, yeah, I'm somewhere in the middle. Like, I ain't even close to whatever. And I don't know if that's qualifies, what is the cutoff? Is there a cutoff score? Like, ooh, but I was so close. Can I still get in? I was only 0.00001% away. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? In a lot of ancient religions, the story was that they took your heart, and measured it against the weight of a feather. And that was how they determined whether you got in. And that's, Egyptian to, Norse, a bunch of other stuff, which is interesting because it seems like, that it doesn't even take into account your mind, what you thought. It was what your heart actually did, which is interesting because, the kind of lives that we live now, I bet a lot of times your mind overweighs or outweighs what your heart tells you to do. And that's why it's two completely different dynamics. I don't know. I'm kind of, I'm torn about Chidi actually helping her. And I think that even when she got the wherewithal to say, you know what, I feel bad. I don't know what to do with this. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna try to do right. She couldn't even do that. She had Janet picking up all the damn garbage, and she, do you still want me to drop it in little buddy's house? Like, dude, like, I like that. She's like, I'm gonna do right starting now. Like, she is an interesting case study.
Yeah.
Morality. And I think it's easy to put ourselves in her shoes and be like, well, at least I'm not as bad as her.
Yeah.
But what does that mean? That doesn't mean that you're a good person either. It's kind of funny. They're using Michael as the architect for this. And like I said, the assumption is that he's the Archangel Michael. But they put this in very, HR, PC type terms or whatever. So, he's he spent 200 years as an apprentice. This is his first settlement or whatever, neighborhood that he gets to design. and there's a glitch in the system. And a glitch in the system could be bad. But some of the even stuff exhibited, like the first thing he did, like, whose dog is this? Okay, like maybe he thought it was a glitch. He kicked that dog to the sun. He punted that
Hollywood
dog to the sun.
rule.
That right there, if you harm a dog, dude, maybe you the glitch, because who does that? Whose first thought is that? I don't even know if Eleanor had a first thought like, you know what, I'm just gonna kick the shit out of this dog. Like, yeah, there is so much wrong with this. That damn Tahani, beautiful and would not shut up. She didn't make it 3 seconds to be condescending and just so over the top. That is exhausting. No wonder dude don't want to talk. You know what I'm saying? That's almost like a lot of husbands on earth. If they could take a vow of silence for real in real life, they would. Listen, happy wife, happy life. Just listen, just roll with the punches. And just, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm married to a baddie. Like just she's out here cleaning up trash and her best Queen Elizabeth's pearls. Like, I don't know. This is a very, very interesting place. And the sad thing is, again, it begs in the question. I want you to think about morality. I remember going to church, and some of the worst people I've ever met were church people who call themselves Christians. And, you know, you see them on, you know, some of the ones who are like super racist and super this and that or whatever, and they, on this political party, that political party, they consider themselves Christians. And I'm sure that is the same for every other religion that has some dark corners of the religion. I just know here in America, racism is the first hurdle that we jump. The ultimate hurdle is classism. You know, rich and poor. That's the ultimate hurdle. But the first one that they put in the way is racism. Then you know, sexism. You have ageism. You know, so we have a lot of isms in the American race. Some other countries deal mostly with classism. But I think it's interesting that I remember my pastor one time said that interesting about church is a church is like a hospital because it's full of broken and sick people. When you think about it like that, that makes it interesting. It means, okay, maybe I shouldn't be too judgy because this broken and sick person over here is really an asshole, and they sit over here acting more holier than thou. And I think the good place could be that as well, because who slips a note under your door and tell you that you don't belong here? God, my money's on it, Janet. It made me pick up this damn trash.
She said, I found the worst, grossest garbage I could possibly find. Who she was going to give that to? Antonio.
Antonio,
Okay, yeah.
Not Gunner, but Antonio. So,
yeah. Just wanted to give a quick shout out to our Discord members. Our Patreon members get a private section in Discord. You can actually watch us do this reaction. And they've had some interesting things to say. Frank said this neighborhood was designed for people who are there. Other neighborhoods look different. That's regarding, I think maybe a previous comment that we had said regarding maybe the gentrification of heaven. Another member said this show is basically a live action Adult Swim cartoon, and I love it. Yeah, that it does kind of have that energy a little bit. Speaking of Silent Bob, he's canonically worthy of Thor's hammer as per a recent Marvel comic. That's
absolutely
fascinating.
Absolutely.
Thank you, JD Mom, for those comments. Laura said Michael's not human. As he said, it is his first neighborhood. The good place has to feel uncanny valley. This comment really resonates with me because that's what to me is a little unsettling about the good place. It is that uncanny valley kind of feeling where you see something and it just doesn't quite feel right. Something's a little off. You know, if this was like an AI picture, people would be walking around with 6 fingers kind of thing. It's just something. It looks photorealistic. It feels like it should feel, but something is not right about this place, at least for me. Like I said, but maybe that's a testament who I am as a human being. I don't know. Maybe I got to go to church and pray over that. The questions that this is going to raise is going to constantly be one of the key things, one of the key points that is going to keep the ball rolling. I mean, I'm here for it. Thank you for the great comments, Rekkai, man. I love some of the insights you bring, and I think you're going to be perfect to watch this with. I like you. I am looking at Chidi a little odd, a little weird. I do like Janet. Tahani's annoying, but maybe annoyingly in a good place. Eleanor is she's more human than she is evil. And I love that her thing. I love that her thing is selfishness, because all of us suffer from a very varying degree of that. It's just
varying degree.
Hers is kind of like on 11 right now. Because I think you get caught up in the cardinal sins. It can get a little too much in the muck, you know, but selfishness is a little bit easier for people to kind of grasp on. Rekkai, you got any closing thoughts, brother?
Damn, listen, you just said a whole word right there. What you just said is about, as far as in relation to the audience, selfishness, because we all suffer from that to varying degrees for whatever reason or not. This makes it easy to relate to not only to the show, but to Eleanor, because we all suffer from that for one reason or another from time to time. And then you allowed to compare yourself to Eleanor. It's like, am I this bad? Well, at least I'm not as bad as her. But that is still not solving the dilemma of what is your level of good like. Like if you go to, I think one of the things still, especially hard for us in this 21st century, social media. Because social media has you believing that people who are not really good are good because that's what you see in their feed. And now you have people pretending to be good or doing good things, but that's only for the likes. And it's not from a genuine, it's not from a real place. And I think that's interesting. You know, Tahani, they sat down and ate that yogurt, and she said, for this to be a mix of 1 million different flavors, why can I taste every single flavor? And I don't know why that resonated with me. I don't know why that bothered me. And I was like, what kind of person even says that? Like if my son went and got a slushie yesterday, and I don't know, whatever. I don't even know what the flavors are. Blue, raspberry, and cherry. He mixed them together. And then when they mixed together, you know, it was like some red, some blue, but then it started, once you mix it, starts to become purple or whatever. And I know it's just the dyes and the sugar or whatever, but I tasted it. I didn't taste, ooh, this over here on the left side of my tongue, this little cherry. Oh, this is a little bit blue raspberry. Like it just, it's some sugary mess. And I think as much as we're focused on Eleanor being the glitch, a lot of these people here may be the glitch. Like Tahani definitely seems like a glitch. Like when I think of the good place, I think of peace. Ain't no way that Tahani represents peace in that, and put her with a mute Buddhist monk. Listen, I bet he want to karate-size her ass. Will you shut? I need to go sit under a waterfall for 17 days because you would not shut your face. And then, and this is just completely random, he's a Buddhist monk, which means he probably was in Shaolin Temple. He didn't have a lot, didn't need a lot. You know, he probably had a hard-ass wooden bed or slept on a cot on the floor, you know, swept and trained and stuff all day. And they're living in this palatial palace. That's her house. You mean these two people are soulmates? Like, there's so much wrong with the good place. It's kind of like you said, like your spider senses, your antenna was kicking in, and something is wrong with this place. Michael spent 200 years as an apprentice, and this is his first shot. Boy, he has screwed the pooch on this one, and it is, and that's kind of perfection too, because people think that once you go, you know, to the upper room, that everything is going to be perfect. It's a utopia, and it's just as flawed You know, you never think about the angels being flawed. How can the angels be flawed? They're flawed. Well, if you ascribe to that, they were creations of God, just like people were. And they were so flawed that the number one dude led a rebellion, and they had a whole falling out and a war. I mean, that seems like some stuff is off, you know. And so
You remember in sorry, just a quick thought, man. We're fans of The Matrix, and I remember when the architect was explaining to Neo that this wasn't the very first version of The Matrix that they had.
Right.
They made a one where everything was perfect. It was a perfect utopia.
Yeah.
And it all burned to ash. It all went to ish. Because it was too perfect. People couldn't accept
function.
that. Yeah. That I kind of connected the dot with that a little bit with The Good Place. I'm like, this is just a little too goody.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Rekkai, man, tell the people how they get in contact with you, brother.
You guys can find me on Patreon and on YouTube at Crimson Commentary. Crimson with a K, commentary with a K, but just one word.
Hey, in order if you get all that, there's a link in the description. You can get to it super quick. I know you saw that for the Patreon. Hey, come hang out with us in the Discord and watch us go over these moral conundrums together as a community. It is tons of fun. I'm enjoying this conversation, and we're looking forward to catching you on the next episode. All right, y'all take it easy. Rock. Peace.